Hey, it's Vince from Eagle Auto Repair. How you doing? We are so glad you joined us today because we're in the Tampa Bay Automotive Museum, and as it turns out, it's a private collection. Okay, so first up in the collection is a 1965 Ford Mustang. And what would you think is interesting about this Mustang? Well, it's an all-wheel drive prototype version, 289. It's got all-wheel drive. Looks like 120 mile an hour speed is what it's capable of, but it's just a fine example. I don't. So here's a look in the engine bay. Very nice. Got the 289 flag up top. Pretty standard stuff. Not sure if we can actually see. If I get down in the mirror here, you might be able to see some of the all-wheel drive. I do see the axle. There's a transfer case down there to power the front wheels. Normal rack and pinion, it looks like. But here's a picture of it. If you can see this, they give you the design. So it's got a redesigned aluminum pan. It's got different lower control arm braces. Transmission's rotated to actually be able to accommodate a front drive shaft. But really very cool. It's just got it says the torque split is 37 to 63 front to rear, but let me walk you around the side here. Pretty standard interior, not too much different. Looks like my old 68 inside the shifter. Let's see if I can't really get a good view inside, because of the fact that and this one's plated, so they're driving this one daily. You can see it's got the Florida plate on it. Oh, here we go. Here's an interior. Maybe I can. Kind of dark. I apologize. I don't have additional lighting, but it's got a low mounted tack. Really cool example here of this all-wheel drive Ford Mustang. Who'd have thought? I don't believe I've ever seen anything. And then here we go into the 68 Zephyr. There's the 68 Ford Zephyr all-wheel drive. Produced from 1952 to 1972. It's got a V6 in it, 152 V6, Ford Warner 35. And it also has all-wheel drive anti-lock brake system, so I'm not quite sure how that works, but this is the car. Again, with the dual-mounted chrome mirrors on the fenders. It's even got chrome wipers. You gotta love the chrome wipers, right? How often you see that? I see the mannequin inside, the simulated police officer. And I'm assuming that, this is, because this was France, the owner of this museum comes from France, it looks to me like what you would see over in Europe. Because obviously that's a bobby. He's wearing a bobby hat inside. So yeah, and then this one here, this is a 52 Hotchkiss Georgia Cabriolet. They ripped the front end off of it, I'm not sure why. And you see the back end of it. And it's a rag top, tops down. And again, these all-wheel drive, that's why they had it cut away, so that you can see the front axle. Really pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let me pull away so you can see the bell housing for the transmission. Got some really strange suspension going on. Big kind of an I-beam, or I guess upper lower control arm it is. But here's the inside of the vehicle. Just beautiful, all that chrome. Very nice. Top down. Got the top down. The big white walls. I don't see fender skirts on it, but it's got a pretty cool rear fender. I got to show you this one. This one's a really nice little bike right here. 59 MG Roadster. Pull away from this and just give you that is a pretty car. Very nice. It's got the little vent glass. I don't know if you can see that. See the side vent glass with no frame around it. Just the chrome mirrors, dual chrome mirrors. It's got black leather interior with the red pinstripe around it. Dash shot, very nice. The beautiful wire wheels, the spinners. Right behind it is a 1950 Allard. So this is a Ford V8 flathead. They don't have the engine, the hood up. It's got a 3-speed, top speed looks like 87 miles an hour. You can see this. There's a picture of the flathead engine, although they don't have the hood up, so. But this is a beautiful car right here. British. Let's see if you can get inside here. Like that. Steering wheel wrapped. Kind of small interior. Right behind that is a 35 George's Ira front wheel drive. This is a front wheel drive, 1935 to 38. Check this out. Big old front fenders. Again, the hood's up. I love this door handle. I got this rear mounted spare convertible. Got it top down. The wiper motor up on the windshield. Pretty basic stuff, but again, 1930s. Let me find you. There's a 1955 Samson. 1953 to 57 it was produced in France. And again, looks like dual overhead cams. You don't have the hood up, but through this picture you can see. Kind of a cool buggy. Right-hand drive. One wiper only. Little chrome mirrors, got the fancy wheels. This one's got rear air conditioning, it looks like. You can see that back there. Very cool. Unusual with the right-hand drive. Now right next to it is a DeLorean. You gotta love the DeLoreans. I don't know how many of these are even left, but this DeLorean, Back to the Future kind of car, doesn't have a flux capacitor in it. You can see the stainless steel body. 82 DeLorean. These were produced for only 81 and 82. There was only 9,000 of these made. 130 horsepower, 4-speed, V6, stainless steel body, 109 miles an hour. So, I remember Doc only had to get to 85 miles an hour, but they have the DeLorean, so pretty cool. Not a whole lot of these around. Very cool car. I just want to pan back here because